Hello, welcome. This is Selah. I'm Eric. My pup's down here. This is Chase. We're gonna start running the electrical. I believe from the factory they had 3 circuits running everything. I'm gonna do 5 this time because we're also changing the trailer from 120 volt 30 amp to 240 50 amp. So we're gonna have 2 AC units instead of 1 now. So I have to run 2 separate circuits for that. I'm going to run 1 separate circuit for the stove top because she wants a glass stove burner. And then all the plugs will be just 2 separate circuits. So I've kind of ran around the trailer and looked at the factory wiring diagram because we don't have skins in. I don't know exactly where the panels, where the outlets are. So I kind of ran through the diagram of the trailer. She can show you that. And it kind of told me a little bit about where they are, so I'll just leave a little bit extra wire in case we have to move them when we're putting the walls in. So, go.
Okay. Okay, so kind of explain like what you've done so far.
I didn't really do a whole lot.
Like,
I just told them. I looked around and see where they were.
Yeah, but you wrote on the walls. Like, do you want to kind of like point that out?
Obviously that's where the breaker panel goes. That's where the main power comes in from the side of the trailer.
You can't really see it on camera, but there's words right there that say breaker panel.
So basically it's going to come off here, and then I went down, the first outlet's going right here. So I put 1 as in circuit number 1, and then put 120 volts so I know what it is. And I kind of just went around the trailer to the different spots and wrote. So right there in the back it says 120 volt, and then the AC unit's 120 volt, which is the 3rd circuit.
It's upside down. I'll have to flip it on camera.
And we're using 12-2 wire. So it's rated for 20 amps instead of 15. All right, I have to start here and start running that one. All right, so currently I am still running wires. I haven't really showed you guys what I've done the last, I don't know, hour and a half. I've got probably 2 runs from the front to where the bathroom is going to be. The bathroom fan is wired in. I have the wire just dangling here where the light's going to go. I've got this wire, which is going to be the bathroom, or not the bathroom, the kitchen outlet, 12 volt. And then probably 6 or 7 wires ran to here from the front. And I went through an entire box of 250 foot. Was it 250 foot? Yeah, 250 foot of cable, just for those. And I've still got to run 3 back to where this bathroom light switch is going to be. And then 2 just past it where the bedroom switches are going to be. And then off of those switches to what they're going to. So I hope I have enough wire. But once I finish that, that's the rest of the 12 volt stuff, except for running the wires for the tank fill levels. I just snipped those because we're not using any old wiring. So I kept the connector on there so I can just connect to it. And they're gonna connect to these that are just hanging out of the wall. So I need to look up and see what kind of panel we're even gonna use to see the fill levels of the tanks, and how they need to be hooked up, and then talk to Selah and figure out where that's gonna go so I can run that. But that will be the end of the 12 volt wiring. So I'm gonna put you guys back up on the tripod and show you a little bit about what I'm doing. Oh, also I gotta run another wire to there, and then the same thing on the other side right there, for the speakers, because there's a speaker in all 4 corners. So I gotta run those 2 wires up to the front as well. But I've kind of got a huge mess going on. That's my mess there. Got a whole bunch of wires just hanging here ready to go in switches. And then as you can see, all of this, it's kind of just hanging and scattered throughout. But I'm gonna set you guys back up and let you see how it's doing. All right, so I've got everything wiring wise pretty much done. I've got to run one more long run back here to this wall, for the light switches in the bedroom. So I got to run one to that, and then one to the ceiling lights, and then one to probably each side, about halfway up for lamp lights. Then that'll be the end of that. And then I'll just have to run the wires for the tank fill. How much the tank's full. That's basically it. I've only got 30 feet of wire left, and the trailer's 30 feet long. So to get it to here is about 50 feet. So I can use that for the little runs, but I can't do anything else until I get more wire. So we'll probably end up ordering another roll of that, just so I know I have enough to do the tank fill, lights. Other than that, that's pretty much a wrap on the 12 volt, but we got a little bit more. So So I need to connect all of these and all of these to wires and run them into this wall, for that switch panel or the tank fill panel.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's video. Instead of a normal video next week, since it is Thanksgiving that day that we typically post, we're gonna jump on here at 3 o'clock for a live stream. Just say hello really quickly, show y'all what we're up to.
He let it rip.
Yeah. We'd love to see you there. If not, no worries at all. We will resume our regularly scheduled content with the skins the following Thursday. I don't know what date that would be.
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thursday after Thanksgiving. That's all that really matters. So until then, take care. If we see you next week, we're looking forward to it. If you're going to be busy with family, no worries at all. And we hope you guys enjoy the holidays. So take care and bye.